the 2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My companions are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Checking out the 76ers, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. Last season, the Cavs did not have the best record in the Eastern Conference. The Hawks did, but Cleveland did come out of the East and go to the NBA Finals. Shaq, as long as LeBron is there with this roster, how much pressure do they have to make the Finals every year?
Well, LeBron said it himself. He's the best player on.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. The Philadelphia 76ers come into tonight's game after losing earlier in the season in their last game against the Cavaliers. That was their second loss in 2 games. Now they've got a chance to turn the tide and get back on course.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Okafor out there with Mirotic. Then it's Turner. Then there's Roberson, and it's Jamison in at the point.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
To the right side. Outside Curry. Love outside. James kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. Irving passes to Whiteside. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, and the foul trouble coming down the stretch. You know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
And it's Love, top of the key. Offensive rebound. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Brooklyn.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now here's Curry. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Here's Curry. Back to James. Launches a 3. Good work defensively by Turner.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
That's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Curry. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
That is up. Tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside Curry. Back to LeBron. Down low. Cleveland moving it around. Clock at 4. Curry dishes to Whiteside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The 76ers making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jamison with it. Guarded now by Irving. Noel against Love. And Noel kicks to Mirotic. Clock at 6. Jamison drives in. And Curry pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. LeBron outside. Curry a screen on Noel. And LeBron James good for 3.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn. And Roberson kicks to Jamison. The 11-footer, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Cavaliers leading. Outside Curry. 1:25 left to play in the first. In the corner, Irving with it. Lets it go from the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running through Curry. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. The dish to Hickson. Outside Curry. He kicks to Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got his first basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
To halt the run. And it's blocked by Curry. Smith on the wing. Hickson a screen on Anderson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, the lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid down low. Then it's Turner. And there's Anderson. Now here's Curry. A 3. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 6. And it's Turner off the drive. The quick look no good that time.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Turner can't get that one to fall. Cleveland leading by 8. Curry with it. Picked up by Turner. Out left to the wing. Back to Curry. Screen by Villanueva. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Curry. Smith's got 5. The 76ers trail by 11. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Noel. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Okafor's check.
Spacing.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Curry throws it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
Yeah, you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And Embiid with the steal. Okafor, the pass to Mirotic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Torres checked in for Irving. Anderson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And he sinks the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And the basket by Curry.
He totally lost.